Duran Customz movie review number 3. It's gonna be an epic and classic movie review that I hope all of you are gonna enjoy. So grab your popcorn and a soda and let's get into it. Duran Customz movie review number 3. Number 3 already. It's gonna be an epic and memorable movie review, man. I think all of you guys are gonna enjoy it. This one's a classic, man. And the way I got the idea for this movie review, man. By the way, grab you guys some popcorn. Grab you guys some soda, grab yourself a beer or something, because it's gonna be a great movie review. I got this idea. I stopped by a record store over here in Whittier on Greenleaf, man, and this guy had this poster from this movie, man. And then we got into talking about the movie and how one of the characters in the movie just stole the show, man. You know, and it just classic, man. And the character that we're talking about, man, you still see him popping up on the gram. He pops up on the gram and FB, man, almost every day, man. This character, man, he's iconic, man. He's iconic for that era in the 80s. And his popularity kind of just stole the show, man. He should have won a Academy Award for his performance in this movie, man. You know, at least, man, it was a memorable. And this movie in particular, man, had so many great scenes, you know, throughout the movie, man. You could, and so many phrases throughout the movie, and what a great soundtrack, man, this movie, and the characters that they depicted in this movie were iconic. And also even some of the musicians that contributed music and revising music for the soundtrack did an awesome job with it, man. You know, we had Los Lobos, some of the Stray Cats, and other performers, man. You know, one of the, man, just so many great. I don't want to spoil it, man. But this is a 1987 release from director Luis Valdez. 1987, man. That's why I love. To me, some of the most memorable, some of the most classic movies have been brought to us, you know, in the 80s, man. Was created in the 80s. To me, there's nothing like those 80s movies, man. I'm a big movie buff too, man, so it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. 1980 movies, man. Oh my god. Check out that cup, man. If you want a cup, visit DuranCustomz.com. I'm gonna have to add some DVDs or something in there, man. Something pertaining to movies, man, because we're doing movie reviews too. We're not just doing music reviews, so it's not gonna be just vinyl records and not just CDs and whatever else we have. It's gonna be also movies. We gotta throw back maybe some posters or something. Okay, right? Some downloads or something, man. Something great. We gotta continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? And think outside the box. But like I said, this was a 1987 Columbia Picture release. Iconic movie. So many classic scenes and so many classic phrases that came out of just this particular movie in itself. We had Lou Diamond Phillips, man, and You know what? What other movies did Lou Diamond Phillips come out in, man? So many classic 80 movies. I'm trying to think, man. You know what? I apologize for not doing enough research, but I'm gonna step the game up on the next movie review. Lou Diamond Phillips, Rosanna de Soto. What movie is it? And the iconic, the man that stole the show himself, Isai Morales. What movie is it? You know? It was La Bamba, 1987 Columbia Picture release. La Bamba, man, what a great movie out there that stands out, stood the test of time, stands out in my memory. Growing up as a kid, oh my God! I believe the year it starts off in is 1957, right? Man, wow, what a great. It was the rise of a teenager, Richie Valens, from a laborer to a rock and roll star. You know, wow, what a great movie it was, man. You know, it starts off with him having a nightmare, or Richie Valens, Lou Diamond Phillips playing Richie Valens having a nightmare, Richard Valenzuela at that time, and he's having a nightmare of his friend that passed away. It starts off with him having that nightmare, and then his friend playing at school basketball, and then two planes crashing and the debris killing his friend. And also the way I said, the soundtrack in itself, that the song playing Sleepwalk by Santo and Johnny, man, playing their Sleepwalker, man, iconic. And I love that you know what, that song fits so perfect there at the beginning and also at the end when Bob Morales, that's played by Isai Morales. Is it Isai Morales and Bob Morales? Bob plays when he finds out that Richie passed away. When that song comes in, man, fits so perfect in that movie. So many of the great songs, like the way I said, that soundtrack was phenomenal. But also just that song in itself, that Sleepwalker song, man, played a big part. You know, wow. And then you know, starts off too with Bob driving his motorcycle through the desert, man, and then that Bo Diddley song, "Who Do You Love," starts playing. Then that rattlesnake, he almost runs over that rattlesnake in his motor, and then he's wearing the Lopes, man. Man, I bet you if Bob was alive right now, he would have been wearing some Duran Customz Lopes, man. And if you guys want to pick up some Lopes like this, DuranCustoms.com. So Bob's going driving his motorcycle through the desert. Then that Bo Diddley song comes out, "Who Do You Love?" I think also Los Lobos revised that. Man, the iconic Los Lobos, man. I believe they're out from Whittier, right? They're from Southern California, man, from the West Coast, man. Shit. How iconic is that, dude? How cool were Los Lobos, dude? How cool were they? How cool are they, dude? They're still coming out with the looks like that, man. The mustache shave, but still have the bottom goatee, man. Shit, dude. I'm telling you, man. Iconic, classic, from the start to the end. The music that plays into it, the characters, and it was a true story. Man, we got all that tied in to make a classic and a historic movie, man. And that's why Duran Customz, it made it to Duran Customz, the first top 5 movie reviews. Movie review number 3. So Bob's making his way, I guess he just came out of the pen, making his way, driving his motorcycle to look for his family, Richie, and then his mother that are laborers, are fruit at a fruit farm, you know, workers there. And then, man, What a great! He surprises Richie riding up in his motorcycle while Richie's working, and then they drive to see the mom, and he had just gotten out of jail. Wow! And then it switches, man, to that, like, for me, like the way I said, so many iconic, classic scenes in this movie where Bob and Richie are running up that hill at the beginning, man, or towards the beginning of the movie, man. And then Richard Valenzuela, played by Lou Diamond Phillips, and Bob there running up that hill, and then they start slapboxing Jersey Jones, you know, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, and then bam, Bob hits him with the bird, boom, damn, dude, fucking Bob was cool as fuck, man. And then Richie telling him, you know, that his dreams are pure rock and roll, brother. Don't get no cooler than that, man. Damn, dude. Jersey Jones. Then Bob wants to move them out of this shithole. You know what I'm saying? Moves them to Pacoima, the San Fernando Valley. You know, Rosie takes off with them on the bike. He winds up, you know, damn, dude, fucking Bob. Bob winds up sleeping with Rosie, who's Richie's, Richie. We gotta forget Bob for that, man. You know what? Richie had to take one for the team, dude. You know? If Rosie did that, hate to say it, you know, Richie, Rosie wasn't your lady, man. Shit. We gotta give Bob a break for that, dude. Like the way I said, man, Bob's iconic. I gotta say, he stole the show, man. He stole that movie, man. You know, his popularity, man, in his iconic role that he played, he did a great fucking job, dude. Esai Morales, man. You know what? We let Bob slide on that one, brother. Damn, dude. So then, crazy scene, man. Then Rosie drives off with Bob as they're, you know, on the motorcycle. Crazy, man. They moved to Pacoima, man. Pacoima, California. Like the way I said, where do you guys rank this movie? Where do you guys rank this movie, man? And your all-time favorites? Does it even make it on the list? What is your favorite phrase out of this movie? Write it down in the comments down below. And if you guys can, please subscribe, man, and show some love, man. Put a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this, my whole thing is to bring you guys joy, and hopefully it uplifts you guys, or it puts a smile on your guys' face. You know what I'm saying? So, in everything that I do, man. So if you guys enjoy it, or are enjoying the movie reviews and the album reviews and the interviews, man, don't forget to subscribe, share, and then press like, man. So damn, and then it gets to a point where I think Rosie regrets, you know, choosing Bob, and then because Bob's never home. Donna goes to is a new girl in school and catches Richie Valens' eye. You know what I'm saying? Richie, I guess it was love at first sight, man. See, they throw in that love story into it. Of course, Richie Valens winds up making a song called Donna for her. Damn. Bob scores a kilo, dude, and his friend's right there working on an engine, and then his friend's wife's there helping him. Damn, dude. Out of the sweat of his. I'm telling you, man, so many classic scenes in this movie and so many classic quotes, man. Then one of my favorites, Richie trying out for the Silhouettes, brother. But Richie just didn't have what it took to make it as the lead singer of that Silhouettes, because that guy had it on lock. Was it Rudy? Rudy, the leader of the Silhouettes, had it locked, man. Damn, dude. Crazy movie, man. Great memories, man. Bob partying with his friends in the trailer. Rosie being a party pooper that she was. Goes in the room, man. I think Rosie was the first Karen. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Then his friends leave, and Bob says, why don't you put I need a little more down our love life. Dude, Bob was so cool, man. It wasn't his first or his last. And then damn Rosie, man, starts throwing pans and shit and beating the shit out of Bob. Come on. Dude, Bob didn't deserve that shit. But man, I think all of the characters there, man, did a great job, man. Did a great job on this movie that made it such an iconic movie, man. And I don't know, man, just everything just kept building, from one scene to the next scene. It just made it for a classic movie back then, and like the way I said, in the 80s, 1987. What do you guys think of the soundtrack? I kind of like that Little Richard song that he was playing when Richie Valens was playing when he was trying out for the Silhouettes, man. But what was your favorite song on there? Was it Donna? Was it the Criminal Element, where the mom says that she could get the American Legion Hall, but prior to that, they do a garage party and they don't let Richie sing. The mom says, what do you mean them not letting you sing, Richie? That her father was full-blooded Yaqui Indian. Shit, man, I'm telling you, man, this was such a cool fucking movie, man. Great cars in there, vintage cars. Lots of great stuff, man. Then it gets to that scene where it gets to the scene of the American Legion Hall where Richie's performing. He's killing it because the other guy, the leader of the Silhouettes, Rudy, didn't want to play at the American Legion Hall. And because Steve, his father, was a World War I veteran, the mother was able to secure that spot. But I think prior to that, they went to which was another great scene, was when Bob was playing the drums for Richie at a cowboy bar. Oh man! And he said he was gonna play Boney Moroni to a bunch of shit stompers. Bob said to Richie, but he did a great job on the fucking drums. Bob opens his mouth about the posters they're doing for Richie's premiere at the American Legion Hall, his concert that he's gonna throw, and he has to wind up painting all those posters, man. But he did a great job, and he had all his friends, his biker friends, put up posters around the city, and they packed the American Legion Hall. And Richie was doing great up until the fucking point that Bob came all fucked up. Everybody gets fucked up once in a while. We forgive you, Bob. We forgive you, brother. Everybody's been fucked up like that. Damn, man, what a great, like the way I said, that motherfucker stole the show, man. That motherfucker should have got an Academy Award for that motherfucker right there. Fuck, man. I mean, dude, come on. Richie, for all I know, Richie Valens was fucking Bob's brother. You know what I'm saying? Because Bob was more popular than Richie to me. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. But what a great fucking show, man. I mean, great movie, man. Bob did what a great fucking job Eastside Morales did with that character. And like the way I said, that motherfucker's still showing up on the Gram Daily, man, and on FB. He's more popular than a lot of these motherfucking rappers out here. I can tell you that much. Shit, man. Damn. Lots of good shit, man. And then when Richie and them were playing in that garage party, that first one where they didn't let him sing at. Man, dude, I fucking love those old gray jackets like that, man. I gotta get me one. You know what? I gotta go visit Greenspan's and pick me up one of those jackets and throw my logo on there, brother. Shit. I think those fucking jackets are old school, man. I gotta get me one of those. The only fucking thing is that here in Southern California, it doesn't get that fucking cold to wear jackets too long, man. Then comes the classic scene where, lots of great epic scenes, man. But the scene where Bob is driving at night and with all his biker friends, sees Richie out of the corner of his eye in a phone booth playing the guitar, singing "Oh Donna to Donna." Oh shit, man! You know what I'm saying? That was cool. Oh, then at that party of the American Legion, Bob King shows up there, wants to sign Richie. Likes what he sees with his voice and the way he performs and everything. And before the fight breaks out, wants to sign him to Delphi. Well, not at that time, but he takes him to his own studio, and then eventually gets him, I guess, a record deal at Delphi in Hollywood. Thanks to my friend Angel Guerrero out there that let me know that Delphi was in Hollywood. So that's the great thing of having such great friends that are very knowledgeable about the music, man. Because I talked to him the other day, and I was telling him, you know, after I got the idea to do this movie review, and I said, Angel, and he's so knowledgeable, man, on all type of music, man, but especially the 50s doo-wop and blues and everything in general, psychedelic rock. And I said, Angel, man, so you got any 45s of Richie Valens on Delphi? And then I started to ask him. He said he does. I said, because I seen some on London, on a London label, but I guess that London label was Delphi, you know, overseas. And then he said, yeah, he does. You know, they're good little collector's items to have, man. So if you guys have any of those 45s of Richie Valens on Delphi, man, or the London label, man, hold on to those, you know. So, because I don't, man, shit, I'm looking for some. So if anybody has some out there, let me know, brothers and sisters. But yeah, then he let me know. He informed me, hey, Rich, man, you know, Delphi was based out of Hollywood back then. So Richie had to travel from, I guess when you see him doing that one where he's doing all those takes for Come On Let's Go, I think it was, where they did like 80 takes, and I didn't see what I'm like Bob and I didn't see what was different between either one of those 80 takes, man. They all sounded good to me, shit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess Delphi was in Hollywood, so they had to travel from Pacoima, the San Fernando Valley, all the way to Hollywood to record those records, or record that record, that first single. Then Bob, like the way I said, I'm going back and forth, you know, on the timeline of this La Bamba movie, epic movie review number 3, Duran Customz, La Bamba, 1987, Columbia Pictures release. Bob takes Richie because he's over there. He wrote a song for Donna to get him some tail and TJ, like a big brother should do. Thank you, Bob, for doing that for Richie. You know what I'm saying? So he takes him over there to get screw blue and tattooed. Winds up only getting tattooed, but he hears Los Lobos playing La Bamba, man, and he goes over there, man, like the way I said, dude. Fucking Los Lobos, cool as fuck, with the Lokes. You know, you guys still around, man. You could get some Duran Customz Lokes on DuranCustomz.com. Los Lobos playing La Bamba there. Richie goes over there, winds up getting drunk, got a tattoo of a flying guitar. Richie Valens and his flying guitar. Then they wind up eating a rattlesnake the next day with that little old man, that viejito, his spiritual father of Bob. Damn, that was another great scene right there, man. While Rosie's over there having the baby, Bob's being a sinvergüenza. Damn, I think Rosie had a little girl. Epic and classic scene, just one after another, man. And then I guess, for me, like the way I said, man, I think Bob just stole the show and all those things. He did a great fucking job in that movie, East Side Morales. So did Lou Diamond Phillips and Rosanna Dos Santos. Rest in peace to her. Damn, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, what a great and memorable movie that was, man, in the 80s. Man, so many... Richie Valens going and performing in Even when Rick Dees is there, and then the guy calls and he says that they just got evicted, and his wife is pregnant. And Rick Dees says, "Well, what kind of car you got?" He says he has a Rolls Royce. Damn, dude, see what happened, dude? What a fucking great movie, man. What a great fucking movie, man. Shit, then Richie Valens performing at the American Bandstand. Bob, was a trash picking up. He worked for picking up trash. Goes to like I believe it was like a movie studio. Picks up all the old stuff they use for movies and cartoons and artwork. He winds up being real good at art, and then he wins an art contest. Richie Valens, man. Going to Philadelphia, PA, doing that iconic scene. Whoever played fucking Jackie Wilson on that song, on that movie, did a fucking spectacular job, almost identical. He nailed that fucking. Whoever played, and then man, what was the name of that song? Teardrops. God, man, I'm getting old, man. But that person that played that Jackie Wilson on the Bamba did a fucking great job. The Stray Cats lead singer playing Joe Cochran, Summertime Blues, great fucking scene, epic. I believe even the original Richie Valens' mom was alive at that time and was in the stands watching all that take place. I believe there's even a little cameo of her in the movie. Great fucking movie, man. What do you guys think? Richie Valens buys his mama a house. Hates flying because he has that nightmare of his friend dying at school when planes crash, the debris falling on him. He always thought he was gonna die in a plane crash. He was scared to fly. Damn, man. And then the only reason he wasn't there that day was because he was at his father Steve's funeral. So, and then when they start fighting, him and Bob pulls that necklace off of Richie, man, that he got him in TJ from his spiritual father over there, with those little rattlesnake tails and everything. Damn, man. One classic scene after another classic scene that leads up to the day that music died with Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens in that tragic plane crash. Man, rest in peace to all those iconic musicians. God, man, great music they had. Buddy Holly, fuck, Big Bopper. Buddy Holly had some great fucking great music. Richie Valens had great music, but like the way I said, for me, Esai Morales playing Bob in this movie stole the show. And when I say that, I'm not playing around. That he should have won an Academy Award for that because he did a great job. All the characters, all the actors in that movie made for a great fucking movie and a great soundtrack and great memories from the 1980s. And if you're a fan of movies, where do you rank this particular movies on your all-time great? Let me know. Write it down below. And which Richie Valens song is your favorite song, and your memories of this movie, and if you enjoyed it, you know what I'm saying? And what was your favorite scene? What's your favorite quote out of the movie, man? Write it down below. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share. Show some love and subscribe, man. We gotta get the subscribers up. Peace, love, and light. Duran Customz, movie review number 3, and I'm out of here. Peace.